What's up, guys? This is John with Buddhism Crypto, and we are back with another live technical analysis. We just got done analyzing Bitcoin and Litecoin. Bitcoin is kind of just holding up, trading sideways. Litecoin it's actually doing very well,
killing it.
And the next one will be XRP. And the reason we did this is to check it out and see how it's been doing since it was delisted. Well, I mean, it had already been delisted on Coinbase, but their wallet is not supporting XRP anymore. So that's bad. I mean, we'll see if it was bad news for them. That's what we're doing, the technical analysis. And let me get out of the way, and I'll let Crypto Poppy take it over from here.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's necessarily good news, but
no, yeah, it's not good news. Yeah,
price has been holding up relatively well for the news that's come out about XRP. So I mean, just really time will tell. The people will speak. With how unhappy they are with Coinbase and whatnot. But realistically, exchanges in the U.S. aren't going to do anything until there's more clarity from the SEC with the case going on.
And also, the SEC was working with FTX, so you make that make that of that what you will. Okay, Go ahead.
All right, so we're looking at XRP paired with the U.S. dollar on the monthly time frame. Data coming from Bitfinex. Like I said, monthly time frame because it's December 2nd, so November just closed and December is open. So on the monthly time frame, I mean, you could see just like everything else, we've been basically just in a downward spiral. We've had some volatility. I mean, these are big ranges that have been going on. We had that big dump along with everything else, but I mean, we did create a bottom, and the difference with XRP compared to Bitcoin is that we haven't had to move the bottom of our Fibonacci for the swing low point since June. So since June, XRP has held up that bottom. It's even been retested multiple times, but it is holding up. Whereas Bitcoin, we had to redraw our overall Fibonacci for the swing low the first week of November. Compared to now, compared to XRP, I should say XRP, we haven't had to touch it. So XRP looks good. We went back up and retested the 23.6, the 236 on the monthly time frame and on the weekly as well, and we're just bouncing along. We retested, really towards the lows of the candle bodies, the bottom of the candle bodies. We retested, but we were bought right back up in November. Then December opened, and we're just 2 days in. So let's switch over to the weekly time frame, because we only have 2 days left, or a little under 2 days left for the candle on the weekly time frame. So, I mean, weekly time frame looks good, but I mean, we're just moving around. We had volatility in the market back then. Volatility dumped down, and we moved sideways for multiple weeks, multiple months. We did get that pump up to the upside to retest the 236, which looked good. We did get a slight rejection off of that, but we went for it again, and it was just a lot of sell pressure, which I'm pretty surprised. I was expecting XRP to blow through the top and come back and retest this to fill this wick that needs to be filled on the weekly time frame. Wick that I'm talking about is March 28th of 2022. There's a wick that has been yet to be filled. So expecting when XRP does move to the upside to be around 86 cents to 92 cents. And that's definitely a point that I would start to take profit if and when XRP does start moving. Weekly time frame, we did get that rejection down. We've been slowly getting bought right back up, but the only problem with this, depending on who's doing the analysis, is that this looks like a bear flag. So you have your pull to the downside, you have a slight, the flag blowing in the wind to the upside before we get another flag pull to the downside. So if that comes through, then we'll definitely be moving our Fibonacci, and that would not be very good for XRP. But again, with all the news coming out with XRP, especially on the US side of things, I'm surprised that price is holding up so well, but it's nice to see. So realistically, there's not too much TA to do on XRP. We're kind of in limbo between two Fibonacci levels. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I would think XRP would be back above the 50 cent region relatively soon if we're going to continue to the upside. But again, a little bit of a bear flag printing on the weekly time frame, unless tomorrow we start closing around the 44-45 cent level, which would, it's not a huge price movement from where we are, but then that would negate the bear flag that looks like it could possibly come into play if we don't get back above those levels. But I mean, XRP, similar like everything else, it looks pretty bottomed out. I mean, look at these highs, look at the highs here, and look what we've just been doing for all this time. Now sideways, we got a little hopium put into the market here just to come right back down to the levels we've been at for, a couple months. So, I mean, XRP looks good. Definitely not financial advice, but the trend line down here needs to be retested. We have 1 touch point, 2 touch points, 3 touch points, a wick through it, broke through it here. We wicked above it. So a lot of action on this trend line. So when we do start moving to the upside, if Bitcoin starts going crazy or news about XRP, positive news comes out, I would expect the 78.6 and the trend line to play a big role in where price could potentially go.
What are the gains from right now to the first Fibonacci level, the 0.236?
So where we are right now to the 236 is 39%. To the fill our wick over here to the downside would be, or to the bottom of the box would be 120%. Top of the box would be 131%. And again, if we go to this level, the 61.8 is so close, that's 148%. 78.6 would be 194%. So an enormous amount of gains on the table for minimal downside. But again, we're in the US, so really it's difficult for us to even get a hold of XRP.
And, we ourselves have something similar to XRP, but, they're in a different position. And I'm talking about AMP,
Right.
Full disclosure, we hold big bags of AMP. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Big bags of AMP. So, and this is Crypto Poppy. He was the one that brought it out to me and, gave me the fundamentals that are very similar to XRP. But the only upside for AMP is that they're in a lawsuit against the SEC. Which,
exactly.
And, go ahead.
And they're all compliant with the U.S. as well and regulations. They've already, put in that groundwork to, just blow things up.
Yeah, and then they've been working with AMP and the Flexa Foundation. They've been working with a lot of merchants to use AMP as a collateral for transactions, and that's a good use. But like I said, we're here for the profits, but also we'll stay for a good project though, because
right,
we're looking for that next Bitcoin. We're looking for those next big blue chip cryptos, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in today. This was just some live technical analysis on XRP. It's looking okay so far, but
oh yeah,
things could change. Like always in the crypto market, nothing stays the same forever.
Right.
Things change, go back up and down. But let's hope this time around it goes up. It's been going down for a while, and I think we deserve a bull run again.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.